Good morning, we are from Aurora Castola, which is situated in Azpeitia, a town from the Basque Country. Let me introduce my friends. This is Mikel, Tia, Mikel, and me, Aizpea. Before Christmas, our English teacher, Vishnu, told us to choose a topic from different ones, like education, sports, food, and then to do a project in groups. We have done lots of projects, but today we will only present you two. One is about our library, and the other is about our local TVs and radios. So we hope you will enjoy listening to them. First, we will start with you.
My project is about the library. The Empire Tower, this building, it's very important because of its history. The Library of Azpeitia was built in 1320. It is known as the Empire Tower. It is located in the north part of our town and next to the Ural River because it was a mill in the beginning. The tower has been destroyed many times. In 1456, the monarch of Castilla ordered to cut all this roof. However, in 1535 it was renovated because its importance. Furthermore, in the 17th century, two lateral bodies were built, this one and there is another one here, and it's the same. From the beginning until 1960, the Baran family lived here. This family was very important. As important that they even have a chair in the novel of the King of Castilla. The family acted many rebellions in the area. Finally, in 1970, the Kucha, the bank of our country, recovered and repaired the building. And since 1977, this building is our library. There were two groups in the 12th century in the area. In one part, they were Onyad's family, and in the other one, Gamboa's family. And they became enemies because they both want to control our country. When Enrique IV ordered to demolish all the roof, the power of the Basque lords finished. Despite the difficulties, Emparan family solved their problems and defend the monument. Nowadays, the Emparan Tower is our town's library. Recently, they have renewed all the floors and there are new rooms to work. They have also renovated children's room. Here we can do many activities such as finding information, doing our homework there, studying for exams, and surfing the internet too. Anyway, if you want to borrow some books, you need a special card. And continuing with activities, there are, for children, there are storytellers, and in my opinion, they are very entertaining and really interesting. Because when I was young, I used to go there and listen to those storytellers. To sum up, I would like to emphasize this tower's reputation despite its small size.
Hello, I'm Mikel, and I'm going to explain my work about the local TVs and radios, which I made with my partners Xavier and Jagoba, but they are in Aspit. So as we all know, the television and the radio are the things that are most used to pass the time. In other words, when we are bored, we usually switch on the television or start listening to the radio. But when we start watching TV or listening to the radio, we always put the most popular channels, and we hardly ever remember with the local TVs. So, I want to explain my work to encourage you to start watching them, as we think that if we don't start watching them, they will disappear. So, for that, here there are some examples of local TVs and radios from our area. And firstly, Erlo Televista. And this local television was made in 2007 from the union of Zarauzko Televista from Zarauz and Kaito Televista from Aspitia. And it was, firstly, it was possible to watch it only in some towns near Aspitia, but nowadays it is possible to watch it in every part of the Basque Country thanks to the Euskaltel TV. When the TDT law came out, and the workers of Erlo decided to put their channel in the TDT signal, as they thought that if they didn't put it, they would disappear. After that, they reached an agreement with Euskaltel TV to put it in their signal. So from then on, it is possible to watch it in every part of the Basque Country. To sum up, this local TV is really entertaining, and according to the media, it's a really dynamic and enjoyable local TV. And despite the quality of their image, the quality of their programs is great. For example, they put on some documentaries of the festivals of the Basque Country, and that is my favorite tip from Erlo Televista. So secondly, Loyola Irratia. This local radio is tuned from Aspitia, our town, and it is a religious radio. And at first it was in AM frequency, amplitude modulation, but nowadays it is in frequency modulation. And their studio is located in the second floor of the sanctuary of Loyola, which is the most important church of our town. And this local radio was member of a really important organization of radios from Spain called COPE, as well as Donostia Irratia. But in 1993, they both separated from COPE. And in 2007, they changed their name to Irratia Loyola Media, and they became member of a also really important organization called Grupo Noticias. And also they made it completely in Spanish, as before there were also some programs in Basque. So in conclusion, the local TVs and radios are not worse than the national TVs and radios. And so in our opinion, we should watch them more, because their programs are great.
So that's it all. We want to thank the project Eurocity, which gives us the opportunity to come to another country of Europe, such as to France. Also, we want to thank the school Immaculée Concepción, and obviously to all of you to listening to us. Also, I have to say that You can see those two projects in our webpage www.urola.org. There you will be able to see this project and another project that we do in our school, including a video that the Bachillerato students did. Also, I have to say that in this DVD we have the 4 project, and if somebody wants, tell us.